You know, your iPhone is this super powerful computer in your pocket, but for a lot of us, it can also be a source of, well, total digital chaos. Today, we are going to master a tool that's already on your phone, one that can completely change how you manage your digital life. We're talking about the Files app. So does this sound familiar to you? You've got important documents buried in your email, photos stashed in one cloud service, your work stuff in another, and your downloads? Who knows where they are? It feels less like a tool and more like a messy digital junk drawer, right? Well, guess what? It doesn't have to be that way. What you really need is a central command center for all your digital stuff, a single place to bring all those scattered pieces together so that you are the one in complete control. And that command center? It's the Files app. It's been hiding in plain sight this whole time, just waiting for you to use it to bring some serious order to that chaos. So what is this thing exactly? Think of the Files app as one single place where you can browse, search, and organize all of your files. It basically gives you that powerful computer-like file management you're used to on a Mac, but right in the palm of your hand. When you pop open the app, you're going to see two main tabs. Recents is awesome for quickly jumping back into something you were just working on. But Browse, now that is the real heart of the app. This is where all the magic really happens. And this right here shows you exactly why. From that one Browse tab, you can see files that are stored directly on your iPhone, everything in your iCloud drive, all your recent downloads, and get this, even files on a USB drive you plug in or a remote server at your office. It's all right there. Okay, but let's be real. How many of us only use Apple stuff? What about Google Drive or Dropbox? That brings us to what is, in my opinion, the app's most powerful feature, connecting all of your different cloud services.
And you're not going to believe how easy this is. All you do is make sure you have the app for, say, Google Drive installed and that you're signed in. Then, inside the Files app, you just head over to that Browse tab, tap the little More button with the three dots, hit Edit, and then just flip the switch for the services you want to see. That's it.
This right here, this is the transformation we're talking about. Before, all your files were just trapped in their own little app prisons. A PDF in Google Drive couldn't talk to a photo in iCloud. But after, you can literally drag a file from your Dropbox folder and just drop it right into an iCloud Drive folder, all within this one app. It is a total game changer. Okay, so you've got all your services connected into this one amazing hub. Now let's talk about how to become a real power user by organizing, tagging, and sharing your files like an absolute pro. You've got this whole toolkit right at your fingertips. Need to tidy up? Just long press to create a new folder. Trying to email a bunch of huge photos? No problem. Select them all and compress them into one single zip file. You can even sign a PDF contract or draw on an image without ever having to leave the app.
And then you've got tags. Seriously, this is like your organizational superpower. You can slap a color-coded tag, like Urgent or Project Phoenix, onto any file. It doesn't matter if it's in iCloud, on your phone, or in Google Drive. Then, with just one tap, you can see every single file with that tag, all pulled together in one place.
Okay, pay attention to this next part because it's super important and will save you a ton of headaches. When it's time to share, you have two choices. Choose Collaborate if you want your team to actually edit a report with you. Their changes happen in real time on the one original file. But if you're sending a final invoice to a client, you send a copy. That's a static version they can look at but can't change. Knowing this difference is absolutely key. All right, you've got the basics down. Ready for some pro-level tricks? Let's dive into managing your storage and accessing your files in ways you probably didn't even think were possible. This is another one of those things you really need to know. Remove Download is your best friend for saving space on your phone. If a file is in iCloud, you can just remove the local copy from your iPhone to free up storage. But don't worry, the file itself is still perfectly safe up in the cloud. Delete, on the other hand, well, that means you're getting rid of it for good. But hey, if you do hit delete by accident, don't panic. The app gives you a safety net. You have exactly 30 days to go into the recently deleted folder and get that file back before it's gone forever. All right, now this next one is my absolute favorite tip, especially if you're a Mac user. Just imagine being able to grab any file from your Mac's desktop right from your iPhone, no matter where you are in the world. It sounds like some kind of magic, but it's built right in. All you have to do is go into your Mac's system settings, click on iCloud Drive, and check the box for Desktop and Documents folders. The second you do that, boom. Those folders from your Mac will just appear right inside the Files app on your phone. It's so powerful. So look at that. You've learned how to bring all your clouds together, organize like a pro with tags, and even access your Mac's desktop from anywhere. That digital junk drawer is gone. In its place is a powerful command center. So the real question now isn't just about what other secrets the app is hiding, but what are you going to do now that you're in complete command of your digital world?